Good morning, everybody. We're in Vandalia, Illinois. I know I still need a haircut, and it just finished raining, so I'm a little wet. But we're going to get to the post very shortly. Y'all enjoy the intro, and we're going to tell you what's been going on. Good morning, everybody. This is Ardus with Cajun Couple Trucking. As I said in the intro, we're in Vandalia, Illinois. We stopped at the Walmart. There's a Pilot right over across the street. There is truck parking here at the Walmart. There's truck parking at the Steakhouse across the street. There's truck parking at the Pilot. There is a movie theater just 100 yards from where we're at. There's a Verizon store, an AT&T store, a Goodwill, a Dollar Tree, of course the Walmart, and my wife fixed me breakfast, and you'll see her moving around back there putting stuff up because we resupplied the truck. I just want to say a little bit about Vandalia, Illinois. These people love truckers. I'm telling you. I mean, it's apparent in the fact that they not only put parking everywhere right off the interstate, but when we walked in and we were shopping, and the cashier asked us, just ask a couple questions, and when my wife told her we're truck drivers, she lit up. It was fun. We were able to engage in a conversation and enjoy ourselves. We're about to leave here. I'm gonna stop down the road for some fuel and might get you a little bit of it might update you a little bit. It might be a few, this will be my first one that's kind of broken up. And I might show you a clip of something I'm going to send to Bonehead Truckers. This guy in this A&R Transport just, ticked me off and did something bonehead, and I'm probably going to send it in. So, yeah, they even have a basket wrangler right here next to the truck parking, specifically for the truck drivers. So, stay tuned, hang on, and as always, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we're going to be posting something. Comment for us. We're loving some of the comments that are coming in on some of our older videos. Peruvian Trucker, man, hey, it was great commenting back and forth with you. And hopefully we can meet up on the road. Lyle, thanks for the comments. And I will check y'all in a few minutes. Well, good morning, everybody. It is, let's see. And my watch is dead. Okay. Let's see on my wife's phone. It is 11:16 here in New Jersey. It is July 3rd. I know I started recording this a couple days ago. We are in Jersey City, New Jersey. And I thought I'd try to do a little bit more of my posting while the wife is, I guess making us brunch now because we missed breakfast. But we're in the dock waiting to be unloaded. Only got 9 pallets on here, and it's just, oh man, I've been in here for a while. And they told me, no, we're not going to call you, just watch the light. And so it's, yeah. But, tell you about the last couple loads because y'all are going to really love this. I don't know where I left off with y'all before. So I'm going to go all the way back. To this one. Cactus, Texas. Alright, guys. On June 19th, we were in Cactus, Texas. And I am telling you, we showed up. I was told that the previous driver had a breakdown. They gave it to us. Good pay and load. It was supposed to be ready on the 17th to be picked up between the 17th and the 19th. I get there and it is not ready. they have us sit for almost 23 hours just sitting there. So Cactus, Texas is a place that I would say I really don't like and really don't want to go. That load went from Cactus, Texas to Upper Darby, Pennsylvania. Unloading was pretty uneventful, went really quickly. Then we went to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, to Wintersville, Ohio. That was a pretty good load. Then we went from Dayton, Ohio to Lebanon, Tennessee. Let's see. Baby, your phone's ringing. Alright, and then I'm sorry, I'm going through my paperwork. I usually have everything written down.
It's spam.
Oh, spam?
Yep.
Why didn't you answer it? I want some more spam. Then we went to Horse Cave, Kentucky to Shawnee, Kansas. Horse Cave, Kentucky was, I mean, a breeze. We drove in, and it was just great. They loaded us, got us going, in and out, no problem. Then at Shawnee, Kansas, they refused 12 cases of sour cream because the tape was loose on the box. Okay, no big deal. Tape was loose on the box. Prime told us to get rid of it, so we did. We got rid of it. Not saying how, but we got rid of it. And then we went from New Century, Kansas to Hazleton, PA. Here's another one that held us up for almost 24 hours. And this was another one that was supposed to be drop and hook, ready to go. Just like the one in Texas. Just like the one in Texas, they weren't. And it was country crock. And what they did is they told us to, when I pulled up, I checked in, they said go park your trailer on the dirt lot over there, anywhere you can find a place. Then the yard jockey stopped me and well, let me finish that. Inside there, he told me park it anywhere you can find a place. Then I asked him, I said, look, it's not ready. It was supposed to be ready at 1 minute after midnight for me to pick it up between 1 minute after midnight and midnight tonight. You know, do you have an ETA? She goes, well, that line runs pretty good, so 9 p.m. So we were like, okay. We went to go park the trailer, and they told me, no, don't park it. Well, they said, being as you're here, we'll just load your trailer. So I started the trailer cooling. They had me drive like 3/4 of a mile down the road and park it in a different lot and leave the reefer going. Well, 9 o'clock came and left, and I've been communicating with, my driver, my fleet manager, and he's telling me to keep me updated, so I'm keeping him updated. 9 o'clock comes, nothing, so I'm updating. 10 o'clock comes, nothing, so I'm updating. 11:02 comes, and I start getting reefer out of temp. Every 10 minutes. Y'all know how that is. So I let him know my reefer's out of temp, so they must have it in the dock. Yeah. Well, she had told me that they're a manufacturing plant, not a storage plant, so they don't even start making the country crock spread until the trailer's in a dock. So we decided to go down to Walmart because they wanted us to park on this little cul-de-sac. And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Plus, it's like a ½ mile walk back up to the office for a bathroom. So we went to Walmart. We needed to buy some food and stuff, so we bought food, and we're sitting there. Every 10 minutes, I'm getting a reefer alarm until 11:53. That was my last alarm. Okay, 11:53 comes my last alarm. So we're sitting there excited, waiting. About 2 o'clock, we decide we're just going to go to sleep because we tried calling the number on the dispatch, and that number was disconnected. Big surprise, right? So we went ahead and I told my fleet manager Connor, I said, "Hey man, still not ready." And he checked, and nope, not ready. So a little bit later, he asked me, "Did you get a call?" I said, "Not yet." And he said, "Well, I just checked with sales, and they say it's ready." So me and the wife, we got everything together, ran down there, and I walk in the office. Another driver walks in before me, and the guy that's sitting there gives the other driver his bills. And then whenever I asked, I said, "Well, the reefer stopped throwing a code at about midnight, so we thought it was loaded at midnight." He looked at his records. He goes, It was. I said, "Then why didn't y'all call me?" He said, "Oh, we call one driver at a time to come into our yard. When that driver leaves, that's when we call the next driver on the list. You were my next call. This is at 9:30 in the morning, and it's been loaded since midnight." So of course, yes, there's no, if you pick up from there's no room on this bills for a detention stamp. You have to just write everything out. So I wrote it out. Connor told me, "Man, get everything on there and do it." So we did that, and then we drove up here. We drove up here to Hazleton, PA, delivered, and I think, didn't they have us unloaded pretty quickly, didn't they, over in Hazleton? Yeah, and then we were only 30 minutes from Pittston, no pre-plan, so we ran to Pittston. Now, yeah, that's what it was. In Hazleton, they had us do a drop-in hook. But, man, I was so excited. I'm driving through the empty lot that they have, and I saw a 2024 trailer, man, brand new. When I opened the doors, it still had that new chute smell, from the nylon on the chute. Oh man, and it pulled like a dream. I mean, it was nice to put air to the trailer, and immediately the tire light went off. So we drove into Pittston, and we knew it was a holiday weekend. We knew that Pittston had asked on Friday on the safety meeting to not bring trailers in. So we drove down to the yard, to the training yard, the pad, and we parked the trailer there, left my lock on it, and they got us a load at about noon. Got us a load. That load was to go to Jonestown, Pennsylvania, to Jersey City, New Jersey. Now, I forgot, it was my fault. I forgot that I had my Wi-Fi on my phone so that I can pull video from my dash cam. And when I have the Wi-Fi on and there's available Wi-Fi and I don't connect to that open Wi-Fi because we were in the terminal, I get notifications, but nothing actually comes through. It dings, lets me know I have a notification, but nothing comes through. So I did not get the message asking me to confirm I was going to pick it up. So it kept going off, and I looked at it. So I turned my Wi-Fi off. Then everything came through, and Jeremy, the guy, holding up the fort for Connor, he sent me a message saying, "I'm just going to take you off of it because it's time sensitive. You haven't responded." So I told him what the problem was, and I told him I fixed it, and I'm okay with it. It was 200 miles, paying $713, about $350 a mile. So me and the wife went up. We got a bunk room, a nice bed to sleep in at Pittston, and they told us, Jeremy said, "You're not getting loaded until tomorrow." Well, 1 a.m. I get a call, and it's, I can't remember his name. It wasn't Jeremy. It was the guy, the night guy. He said, man, I got a load. I sent it to you. Can you look at it and see if you can take it? The same exact load, paying the same exact amount. And I needed to leave within an hour. So I told him, I said, this is the same load that they tried to give me earlier. And I accepted it. It's just, there was a problem with my phone and he didn't get it, so he took it off of me. So he asked me, will you take it? You know, I know it's short notice. I said, yeah, I'll take it. Woke the wife up. She grudgingly got out of bed. We got out to the truck, did our pre-trip, ran down, picked up our brand new trailer. Was excited I was going to get to haul a load in a trailer, a brand new trailer. And we get over there, and it's supposed to be a live load. And they say, we've already got a trailer being loaded with your product. Go drop that one in the yard and come back and hook up to this one. So,
attention, a new important message has arrived. Attention, a new important message has arrived.
I think we got another load, baby. Anyway, so I begrudgingly unhooked and hooked up to the new trailer. And then they didn't get me. I was supposed to pick up between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. They didn't get me out of there until, like, I was going to be leaving that moment. I was going to be here in Jersey City, New Jersey, 5 minutes late at 8:05. So I let them know. They let sales know. Sales supposed to let the receiver know. I never got any communication on whether or not. So we get here, and we got here on time, and this is a big, I mean, I contacted Connor, excuse me, and I told him, I said, man, please, please, please get me out of here. The only place they have to park, and I checked every truck stop in the area, only place they have to park is in front of this Cisco on the road. I don't want to drive down the toll road, pay a toll to get a load to come back through the toll road. And so, as you can hear, we just got our load in. So I'm going to get off. I'm going to check that load. We're still waiting for my light to turn green. Well, here at Cisco, it doesn't turn green. It flashes green, red, green, red, green, red. And then you can go get your bills. They'll call you to get in the door. They'll call you to pay the lumper if you don't respond to the text and pay the lumper. But they won't call you to let you know you're empty. I paid my lumper, my reefer's still going, I'm still paying reefer fuel, and they haven't even started unloading just the 9 pallets that were on here that required 3 load locks. Well, I'm happy to say every piece of produce made it, you know. So, but we're gonna pause, see what we got to do, and we'll be right back. Well, hello again. I know we're kind of fuzzy because of the sunset. It's Ardus and Sam with Cajun Couple Trucking. Hi. And well, we got delayed again at this Cisco, but it's not the receiver's fault. It is the fault of the actually the shipper. They have very specific things on what they do with their freight if it's refused, and they refused it because there were no tops to the boxes for the bell peppers. They said when they put them in their racks, they just fall out, so they refused them. So what we took a walk down the road, about a 30-minute walk, because now I got to wait for my 10 hours. Cisco did approve that we could stay there. So, and see there, see, it just shows your posting. We're going to get up and we're going to turn around and show you where we walked. Yes, that's the Statue of Liberty behind us. We walked down to the New Jersey State Park. The, I think, was it Freedom Park or something? I don't remember. All right. There is the Statue of Liberty, and we're going to turn a little bit more, and that's Ellis Island right there. And so we just wanted to share that with y'all before we sign off. I'm going to put the video together and put it out because I know it's been a couple weeks since I put one out, and we're going to get back on track. So as always, keep your shiny side up, your rubber side down, and your mirrors between the ditches. We'll catch y'all later.